Douglas. I knew you'd come back. I knew it. I've been waiting for you.
Evelyn, there isn't anything you can do anymore. We have quite a fair proposition to make to you. As your father's unable to take care of you, we've decided that we will. We'll send you somewhere, a sanitarium.
I won't go to any hospital.
Not a hospital. A place where you can live and have people to look after you. There's one near Boston. And we'll even go into hock to keep you there. But only on one condition. Are you listening to me, Evelyn?
I'm listening.
You'll write to Dan and tell him that you've gotten worse. And that you've decided you can't ever see him again. Because marriage would be impossible. And very gently, bit by bit, you'll break it to him that you're not in love with him anyway.
Douglas, let her go upstairs now.
Will you do that, Evelyn? Just answer me. I won't ask you to give me your word.
Are you through with me now?
Yes. You'll write your letter first thing in the morning. I'll make sure it's mailed. I'll take her down there myself tomorrow. In the meantime, darling, I'd better stretch out down here.
But why? What for?
Just to be on the safe side. She's being a little too quiet for my liking. No telling what she might think of. Can't you get along without me for a while again?
Well, it's only for a little while.
Anyway, who do we think we are, honeymooners?
Good night, Douglas.
But the thing about that's not a bad idea. Go on a second honeymoon. Back to Montreal.
Montreal?
It was good enough for the first one, not the second. What scenery?
Darling, we honeymooned in Quebec. Long distance, please. Operator, I want Baltimore. Dr. Dan Proctor at the Presbyterian Hospital.
Did you catch all the other lights, honey?
Mm-hmm. They must have been burning for hours. You could have gotten up and turned them off, you know.
Who cares? Who cares about things like that anymore? Who ever cared?
Darling. Why do you suppose we don't hear from her? Maybe if I took a frying pan with some bacon in it and waved it in front of the keyhole.
No, she'd probably go on a hunger strike. Anyway, there's plenty of time to wake her before the train goes. Does Aunt Martha know it's all set for her to go?
Mm-hmm. I called her. They're on their way up here now.
Anne, let's not ever have anybody in the guest room again. Anyway, not for a long, long time.
Mommy, look! Look, Daddy!
What is it, Angel?
We went to feed him.
Oh, darling, what a shame.
He's real dead. I touched him.
Birds grow old, too, you know, like people. We've had Skipper a long while.
Do you think that's it? I did feed him yesterday. Really, I did.
Sure, Skipper probably just got tired of singing and went somewhere else. Anyway, he may even sing there, too, you don't know. Anne, have you got a box or something?
Yes, I think I can find something.
Come on, Angel. We'll take him out and put him in the family plot next to Solomon.
Next to the cat. Will he like that?
I don't think he'll mind. Not now.
There you are, darling.
Thank you, Mother. That's where he dug Solomon's grave.
Probably there's all his bones there, too.
He likes Skipper.
That's enough. Now you go over there and lie down. You know, I don't think it'd be silly at all to say a prayer for Skipper. Prayer for yourself wouldn't hurt either.
Why, Daddy?
You think you ought to ask forgiveness for hating people?
You mean Miriam?
Didn't Aunt Martha talk to you about it?
She said Evelyn was going away and Miriam was coming back. And I must be nice to her.
You will, won't you, darling?
Sure I will.
I'll be back later. Where's that one?
Why, Dan, she's upstairs.
What's wrong, Evelyn? You said...
Oh, I know, dear. I don't want to talk about it now. I wanted you to come for a more important reason. Dan, we can be married today. And I'll go back with you. We don't have to wait any longer.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Aren't you going to let them congratulate us? Well, you'd think it was a shock to someone. Anne, aren't you happy for us? Martha. Why doesn't somebody say something? I'm sure Douglas will want to congratulate us, won't you? We're waiting, Douglas.
What the devil is this all about?
Evelyn, are you sure you want to marry Dan?
Is there any reason why I shouldn't? Oh, I'm sorry everyone is in such a strange mood this morning, darling.
I wish you'd let me in on this.
All right, Dan. But you won't like it. And it won't be easy on any of us. We didn't know exactly how to tell you. Maybe this will.
You don't have to read it to me, Douglas. I know every word.
I don't think you realize, Dan, this is Evelyn's diary.
I know. She used to read it to me sometimes.
You know the things she said in here about you?
Yes. It doesn't make any difference, Doug. That's the way it is.
But you don't know the things she said about me. June 14th. I love Douglas more and more. He's everything I ever wanted in a man.
Yes, I wrote that, Dan. I told you there was a quarrel. That's what Anne and I quarreled about. But, Douglas, you didn't read the last page. I left it there so you could. Read it to Dan.
I've been a fool. I thought I loved Douglas. But tonight I realize how wrong I was. I must go back to Dan and never leave him again. You don't believe that, Dan?
Yes, I do.
I'm through with the diary now, Douglas. I want you to keep it always, so that you'll never forget me.
Evelyn.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I shouldn't have said that. But they've all been so horribly unkind and unfair.
No, Evelyn. We came pretty close, but you're jumping over. See you outside.
I have a feeling, Evelyn, that we may not be coming back here. There are a few little things in my place. I'd like to get them.
As you like, dear.
I'm sorry, Aunt Martha.
You'd better hurry, dear.
How can you do this to him? You can't really love him.
It's odd how sure you can be of today, and so unsure of tomorrow. Today I love him very much. You'll be lonely for a while, but you'll get used to it. I've been lonely all my life. Only one thing I regret. I would have liked this house. Quite pretty for a little one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is what? Where is it? It's not in the cage. Where is it?
Lee let it out.
In here?
Yes.
It was here just a moment ago. In this room? Where is it? Don't just stand there. Where? You see it?
I'm not looking for it. I'm not afraid of birds.
Could be in there, too. Please, Aunt Martha, help me. Find it, find it. What makes you think it's not up there? Birds fly, you know. They can go anywhere. Outside, everywhere.